And joining us here on the Red Devils pregame show, it's Hunterdon Central junior Nikki Costantini. Nikki, the schedule has been brutal for you guys to start the season. What did you learn from playing so many tough games early on?
I think the tough games was a great opportunity for our team to bond and really work on things that we struggle with, because playing easy competition won't make us better. And so having the tough teams that we play, it gives us things that we have to work on in practice and what we have to improve on.
And Nikki, you're coming off a season high on Saturday. How do you feel like your game's gone so far this year?
I feel like throughout the season I'm getting more confident in my own game, and I think that I work really well with the team, and we're all just bonding all together.
Nikki, what do you like best about your teammates that you've seen through the first month of the season?
I really like how we're looking for the extra pass, and how on defense we're getting steals and getting good transition buckets.
And that was Central's junior Nikki Costantini. Stay tuned next for Red Devils against Phillipsburg here on the HCTV live stream.
Hi, it's Grace Chrysler here with HCTV. We're here on Tuesday night with Mr. Casertano here for the HC Girls Basketball versus Phillipsburg. Casertano, go through your game plan against Phillipsburg? You guys lost them twice last year, so how are you going to win this year?
Yeah, obviously, we just got to play within ourselves. It's all about us tonight. We're going to stick with our 1-3-1 zone defense half court, try to save some legs because of the depth and issues with injuries. And then offensively, our goal is to not just die by the three. We want to move the ball a little bit, attack the rim. We told them we want to see 45 rebounds after tonight's game on Huddle. So we'll see if they can get that.
Awesome. We've seen two of your players get season and career highs in the past couple games. What would you like to see from them?
I mean, just consistency now. Don't be like a roller coaster. 21 one game, 2 or 4 next game. Just keep it consistent and play within yourself. I think the biggest problem sometimes you just chase that high and you knew a little bit more than you should outside your comfort zone. I told them, just let it come to you.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
Back to Div and Renee.
And welcome to HCTV at the Fieldhouse. We are here for girls basketball for Hunterdon Central against the Phillipsburg. And both teams starting lineups coming in soon here. Hunterdon Central 4-5 for the start of the season. Phillipsburg, a little bit of a rough patch. They are 2-7. Last year they were 14-11 with the winning series. They did beat Hunterdon Central here twice, once here, once at their place. But Hunterdon Central did keep a close match, only losing by 1 point. And this is definitely going to be a great matchup here. Hunterdon Central, Renee, like Coach Casertano was saying, had a difficult schedule here. They started off 0-3, I think. They had really big teams. Like Coach Casertano said, they were juggernaut teams. They're teams that have a reputational career. And we are here for the national anthem. And we're back here, Hunterdon Central's against Phillipsburg line. Here now. Brooke Leonardi, 81 points this season. Definitely big part of the team. That's number 5. Blake, 48 points on the season, but she's leading in rebounds, 50 rebounds for her. Kayla Hikade, 31 points on the season, 9 rebounds as well. Nazaya Randolph, 37 rebounds. She's a big part of their rebounding team and their glass. And lastly, Alana Palos, 47 points, 21 rebounds. And this team and this starting lineup is definitely going to try and make an upset here against the Red Devils. Red Devils, junior Nikki Constantini, 64 points, leading in assists, 29 assists. She's going to be running that point a lot as well. Katie Schwartz, big part of the glass and defense, 66 rebounds. She's leading the team in rebounds. Jackie DeVore, the senior, she's got the experience, been on this program for multiple years. She's looking to lead the team here. Liz Kellogg, the new transfer, career high, 21 points versus Hamilton West. The star for the team, number 23, Bethany Ramos, 126 points of the season. Renee, what do you think that both teams are going to try and do here in the first quarter and in the first half? Try to make sure that they keep that lead.
Yeah, we're going to be looking at a great game from Bethany Ramos and Nikki Constantini, leading the point guard and shooting guard positions for Hunterdon Central, as Nikki Constantini, as Divian said, is leading the team in assists, and Bethany Ramos is leading the team in points by a huge margin. So they're going to be two very important factors so that Hunterdon Central could get the win here tonight.
Yeah, Phillipsburg has lost their last 3 games and by big margins as well. Their last game, they lost to Franklin 49-14. Hunterdon Central came off a big win against Hamilton West 66-25, but they did lose to Gil St. Bernard's 77-35. And tip off here, Liz Kellogg. And that's going to be number 2, Brooke Leonardi. And this is going to go quickly to Phillipsburg and the Liners. Phillipsburg, number 24, Alana Palos, bring this up. She's giving it to Hikade. Hikade at the top, looking for someone, tries to get that inside to Troxell. Troxell back out to Hikade. Deflected there, Hunterdon Central. Good defense by Central, and that's a strip steal by Katie Schwartz, and that strip back by Hikade with the layup. Big block by Liz Kellogg. Bethany Ramos on the fast break here. She takes the lane, makes it. It's going to be 2-0, Hunterdon Central. Big first basket for Bethany Ramos.
And as you saw there, Hunterdon Central does have some suffocating defense as they try to double the people up top, and already forced a turnover and a quick 2 points for Bethany Ramos to start the game.
Yeah, it's 2 points for her tonight, and that's Hikade taking another shot, missing. Constantini, quick rebound, finds Jackie DeVore, and she's going to take the layup, and that's back-to-back fast break layups for the Red Devils. And Palos brings it up. Troxell has it in the corner. She's getting doubled there. Finds some clear space. Looks like a little bit of a travel there, but no call. And it's going to be a jump ball here. Katie Schwartz and Palos, Alana Palos. This is going to go for the Liners.
And as you can see here again, just some great defense from Hunterdon Central to force the jump ball and now force the inbound.
Missed shot there, rebounded by Ramos. Ramos back on the fast break. Ramos, nice hezzy, and she gets another 2. That's 6 points, or 4 points, excuse me, for Ramos.
And Hunterdon Central 6 fast break points there as they get to a quick start of 6-0.
Yeah, Hunterdon Central already dominating. Constantini there with the steal. DeVore, known for bringing this ball up. She finds Liz Kellogg, and she gets fouled in the basket. Electric start for the Red Devils in the first 4 minutes. 8 points to none. And Liz Kellogg's going to get an extra shot here. Substitutions coming for the Liners. That's going to be number 11 coming in for Palos. Kellogg makes the basket, but she is called for stepping over the line. That's a violation, so that basket won't count.
And another turnover caused here by Central suffocating defense.
Yeah, Renee, Central's really suffocating the Liners right now. And defensive and offensively, they haven't really been getting anything going. Looks like they're running a 2-3 here. And DeVore is going to give that to Schwartz. Hunterdon Central does like taking those threes, and I'm sure they're not going to be scared to take them. Constantini picks up her dribble. Nice find, but Katie Schwartz loses it. And that's going to be called. And that's going to be a touch on the Liners on the end line. This is Constantini is going to take this one in. Katie Schwartz on the inside gets fouled. It's going to be 2 shots for her. She misses her first. She misses both, but good rebound there by Kellogg. Katie Schwartz again on the rebound. And Renee, Coach Casatano was talking about Batman and Robin. They're both working off each other's chemistry here, and Katie Schwartz goes back to the line for 2.
And both working on the offensive glass as well. As we just saw, 3 offensive rebounds in the span of a couple seconds right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're going to get with that height that Kellogg's brings to the team. And that's going to be Sonoy coming in. She's had 23 rebounds on the season. Blake, comes in, and she gets that rebound. And the Liners are on the perimeter. They haven't really been getting going anything inside the paint. And Central's running that 2-3 here. And you can just tell that they're so aggressive with it. They're playing aggressive defense, and that's causing the Liners having difficulty dribbling that ball around.
Yeah, some great defense all over the floor for Hunterdon Central as Katie Schwartz leads the front of the zone. And then Jackie DeVore on the corner as well.
That one hits the top of the rim for Leonardi, and the Red Devils are back at it. Ramos has it. She has numbers. She's going to give this back. Good ball movement by Central. Constantini's going to dish this one to Ramos. She pops a 3. Rebounded by Constantini. Her shot is rebounded by Schwartz. Deflection off the Liners, and this is going to stay for the Red Devils. Constantini is going to inbound this one in.
Another offensive rebound there from Katie Schwartz. Just dominating the offensive glass here and getting Hunterdon Central a bunch of more opportunities on the offensive side.
Yeah, definitely. Ramos on the outside gets that foot behind the line, but doesn't get that one to go inside. Constantini, that's her 3rd rebound tonight. Ramos tries to get it inside. She gets another try, doesn't get it. And last touch by Katie Schwartz. That one's going to go the other way. Still no points for Phillipsburg. They're definitely going to try and get something going offensively. Central working on this aggressive 2-3 trap with Katie Schwartz at the top. There's going to be a foul here. Looks like that's going to be a foul on Kellogg. Looks like a little bit of a push. And the Liners are going to get the ball underneath the hoop.
Yeah, Phillipsburg hasn't even had a chance on the offensive side for Phillipsburg, and here they just haven't even had an open look as Hunterdon Central has been playing great defense so far.
Yes, Sanoa's shot doesn't go, and DeVore is going to pop this one, and that one goes out. And that's good IQ by Nikki Constantini. Hits it off the Liner defender. It's going to be off of Blake, number 5. And Central's going to keep possession here.
And just like that, another opportunity on the offensive side just because of great IQ plays and great rebounding for Hunterdon Central.
Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there offensively, and DeVore causes the turnover here, and the Liners are going to have the ball back. Yeah, Hikade brings this one up, and she gives it. Oh, that's another steal there by Constantini. Constantini dribbling around, gives it to Schwartz, and that's a good deflection there by number 10, Kayla Hikade. It's good defense there by the Liners. Another offensive play there, and that's an easy 2 points for Kellogg.
A great find from Nikki Constantini on the baseline there to find Kellogg wide open under the basket.
Yeah, these plays have been working for the Red Devils, and that's another steal. Ramos dribbling with it. She loses it, though. And Phillipsburg is going to regain possession. Leonardi's going to dribble this one up. She takes it herself. Blocked by Kellogg.
Some great defense there. Once again, Phillipsburg hasn't had a single open look on their offensive side, and that's been causing this 10-0 lead so far in the first quarter for Hunterdon Central.
Yeah, her second block, and she's been doing so good, and that ball just goes straight out of bounds. And this is going to be a Hunterdon Central timeout. And it looks like Coach Castellano probably wants to talk things over with 10-point lead here. 10-0 Hunterdon Central with 3 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Phillipsburg is definitely going to want to step something offensively. They might want to get Leonardi going. She is the leading point scorer, as well as Blake, number 5. No one has been able to get going for the Phillipsburg Liners, and it's because this Hunterdon Central defense, Renee, they've been so aggressive with that trap defense they're playing.
Yeah, the trap defense and the double team off catches has been great for Hunterdon Central. They have forced multiple turnovers and multiple fast break points just off of those turnovers too.
Yeah, and how about Kellogg already having herself a night? 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 blocks, crucial on both sides of the basket. Definitely a name that you'll be seeing up ahead. She had 21 points last game. She gets it again. She dishes it out to Ramos. Ramos, high pass to DeVore. DeVore finds Constantini. She dribbles baseline. Left-handed floater. Doesn't get a go, but Kellogg's there, and that's another 2 for her.
And a great offensive rebound there once again from Kellogg to pick up the miss from Constantini and just get another 2 points that will extend this lead to 12 now for Hunterdon Central.
Yeah, Palos in trouble, gets that ball out. However, Palos has the ball again. She's going to just let it fly. That one hits rim, and Ramos is going to get that rebound.
And those have really been the only open looks Phillipsburg has been able to get on their offensive side just because of Hunterdon Central's great defense and zone.
Yeah, Schwartz dribbles. Back to Schwartz. Schwartz to Kellogg. And that's another 2 for Kellogg. It's 8 points for her.
Off some great ball movement there on the offensive side for Hunterdon Central there too. Katie Schwartz with the assist.
Yeah, the Liners have not been able to get anything going. And that's number 5 trying to work a hook around Kellogg. That's Blake getting fouled. And this is going to be Phillipsburg's first shot at the free throw line. First point scored for Phillipsburg. And Leonardi takes a well-deserved rest, and that's Troxell coming back in the game. And she makes both 2 points for the Liners. DeVore is going to bring this one up. Constantini open in the corner. She's going to let it fly. And those perimeter shots have not really been going for the Red Devils, Renee.
Yeah, it looks like Phillipsburg has been trying to force these three-pointers on Hunterdon Central just so they have to take contested far shots and not get as many open looks under the basket that have been currently dominated so far by Katie Schwartz and Kellogg.
Yeah, and this is Olivia Duran coming in for Constantini. She gives it to Ramos, to DeVore. Duran's running baseline. She's going to let it fly, and she's fouled on the three-point shot. Duran misses her second. And because she was fouled behind the line, she's going to have 3 foul shots here. She makes 2 out of 3. And the Central lead is advanced to 14 points in the first quarter.
A very impressive first quarter for the Red Devils here, as they've been playing great defense and also been getting great looks on the offensive side as well.
Yeah, on the other side of the ball, Katie Schwartz steps out with the basketball, so the Liners are going to get this one baseline, and it's going to be Blake inbounding this one. The Liners having confusion there, but they get the ball out to Palos. Palos dribbling. Looks like they're going to try and double here. She gets it inside. Number 11 tries and forces that one, but Hunterdon Central's defense has just been too dominant today, Renee.
Yeah, that didn't look like to be a great look just because Katie Schwartz was contesting that and was quickly rebounded by Kellogg.
And it looks like Kellogg is going to get fouled there on her way up. That's going to be Renee, there's a minute left in the first quarter. Phillipsburg definitely want to close out this lead. What do you think they're going to try and work on offensively?
I think they have to work on some offensive plays just to get through Hunterdon Central's great zone defense. And that's really the only chance they have at getting a better offensive chance in these next 3 quarters.
I mean, Renee, I think the big thing that they need to work out is rebounding as well. They just haven't really been getting that many rebounds, and that's Schwartz has 3 rebounds, Kellogg has 4 rebounds, Nikki Constantini has 3 rebounds. That's a combined total of 10 rebounds.
Yeah, and a bunch of them have been on the offensive side too, which have led to open looks for Hunterdon Central and extra looks too, just because they're coming off of misses from the Hunterdon Central side too.
Yeah, totally. And Hunterdon Central's defense, they've been running that 3-2, Katie Schwartz at the top, and they've been baiting that trap defense, and they've been getting a lot of steals, a lot of blocks today. And that defense has definitely worked out for the Red Devils.
Yeah, just a great defensive showing from Hunterdon Central in the first quarter. Looking to end this quarter with a 15-point lead.
Yeah, Palos brings this one up. Phillipsburg just being able to do nothing around the perimeter. Duran there on defense on Palos. Palos has the ball, almost loses it though. 30 seconds left, and that's going to be a foul on Duran. It's going to be a blocking foul. A little bit too aggressive by the Red Devils, but definitely not one of the worst fouls you can make. Just shows how aggressive you're being. 30 seconds left. Palos trying to look for help, doesn't get it. There she finally finds it outside, and that leads to a turnover there. Bad pass by Troxell.
And once again, another great turnover for Hunterdon Central as they get to have the ball for these last 20 seconds of the quarter.
Yeah, 20 seconds. Central's probably going to want to end the first quarter with this possession. Oh, and that's just going to be an out of bounds. Looks like number 11 on Phillipsburg was trying to chase that one down, maybe get a free layup, but doesn't get there in time. And with 9 seconds left, Phillipsburg is going to have a chance to score. Troxell with the ball. 5 seconds left. Phillipsburg needs to get something going. 11's going to let this one fly. Hits it off the backboard, and Kellogg gets another rebound there at the end. That's going to be 5 for her. And we are back again for the second quarter here at this game. Hunterdon Central has been dominating. 17 points for them, and the key point scorer is Liz Kellogg with 9 points, 5 rebounds. She's going to get the ball there. Katie Schwartz is going to take it to the top. Liz Kellogg working on the post. Oh, that one almost goes out, or that one almost goes in, and that's going to be a rebound there by Blake. She's going to bring this one up. Palace here on the corner. They haven't really been getting anything going. It looks like they've just been dribbling the ball the whole time, trying to make something happen, praying for something to happen, and this Hunterdon Central defense has just been explicit tonight. Oh, good cut by Ramos. That one doesn't go, but Kellogg gets the rebound, but she loses it. Nice deflection by Kellogg. Constantini lets this one fly. That one's not good, but another rebound by Kellogg. This is going to stay for the Red Devils. And just what a dominant game on the glass by the Red Devils. Constantini slapping the ball, causing the play to go. Ramos gets it. She's going to let it fly. That one doesn't go as well. Hunterdon Central, no 3 points. No three-pointers for her tonight. And that's going to be a foul on Ramos.
Yeah, Hunterdon Central has not been able to hit the three-pointers here today. And that has been what Phillipsburg has really been wanting Hunterdon Central to do, take contested three-pointers, and they just have not been falling for Hunterdon Central tonight.
Yeah, Hunterdon Central just have that height with Kellogg and Schwartz. And this is going to be good from distance for number 24, Palos. That's going to be the first non-free throw points for the Liners.
And really exactly what Phillipsburg needs here. They just need to hit these threes because that's been the only open shot they've been able to get on offense so far.
Yeah, they need that momentum to swing. You could see their bench already getting a little bit more active in this game. Schwartz is going to be on the three-point line, gives it to Ramos. Schwartz to Kellogg. Kellogg with another rebound. Doesn't get it to go, though. Constantini driving with the left hand. Doesn't get it to go. And yep, you got to make sure that you can't foul like that. Again, that was their second time fouling Ramos on the last possession. This time it's going to be on Constantini. And Central's going to want to make sure that they don't get into foul trouble early in this game.
Yeah, especially from the starters here. Katie Schwartz and Bethany Ramos have both picked up some fouls after bad misses.
Yeah, and especially with a team that coach is saying doesn't have a lot of depth, they're going to definitely want to keep all their starters as healthy and as playable as possible. Central here on the fast break. Ramos gets it stripped away, but they're going to be able to keep the ball here. And DeVore is going to take this one, gets that one into Ramos. Ramos ditches it straight back. And that's a 3-second violation here. Looks like that was called on Kellogg.
A confusing call there because after the call, Liz Kellogg was clearly out of the restricted area.
Yeah.
Still the call there made by the ref, which will lead to a turnover for Hunterdon Central.
Yeah, definitely thought it could have gone as a reaching foul because Constantini looks like she got it stripped away. But offensive foul there and another air ball there by the Liners. And Bethany Ramos has a free line, and she's going to get 2 points added to her stat line. 6 for her tonight.
A great rebound and assist there from veteran senior Jackie DeVore to get the quick and easy 2 points for Hunterdon Central, their first of the quarter.
Yeah, Palos going cross court for Hikade, and they're gonna and that's gonna be out there. That's Leonardi taking that deep three from that corner. They definitely want her to get going. She is a big part of that Phillipsburg team. And right now, with the 14-point advantage, Hunterdon Central has been dominating that one. Constantini with the three, and she drains it.
Hunterdon Central has been looking for that because they have just had open look after open look on the offensive side from the three-pointers. And finally gets one to fall there is Constantini.
Yeah, first points for Constantini as well, which just shows how they're getting their whole team involved. Because Constantini is usually a big point scorer for the Red Devils. And Ramos is going to take a well-deserved breather. And that's going to be Copeland coming in. 13 points on her stat line.
And another turnover there from the Liners, which was caused by great defense from Nikki Constantini.
Yeah, DeVore out. Good passing here by the Red Devils. DeVore tries to squeeze that to Kellogg. but that gets turned over, and that's Lenarde. Dribbles this one up. Phillipsburg lets that one fly, and they get the offensive glass. Lenarde, nice gather step there. She doesn't get it to go. And another steal here by Hunterdon Central. That's Katie Schwartz with the steal. They're taking it slow here. 3 minutes left of this half. Kellogg is open. She's dribbling. Oh, and she travels. Yep. That's a good call there by the ref.
Yeah, but just another turnover caused there by Katie Schwartz, who has just been playing phenomenal defense on the defensive side for Hunterdon Central. She has been at the top of the key and has been guarding the main dribbler and ball handler for Phillipsburg, and has just been able to cause so many steals and turnovers from the Phillipsburg Liners.
Yeah, she's there to put pressure as soon as Phillipsburg crosses the half court. Kellogg trying not to foul yet. Looks like that was on Constantini, however. Yep, Constantini. Oh, that's actually going to be on Kellogg there. And she was working so hard not to foul there with her hands up, trying not to get that blocking foul. And it's going to be 2 shots for Blake. And that's 4 for Blake. The Liners haven't gotten anything going for them, but their free throw percentage is 100%. That is definitely something that all teams would like to see. Constantini there. Finds DeVore at the top. Kellogg got tripped up. Constantini has in the corner. Nice dish there to Schwartz. A little long. Copeland with the rebound. She tries to get it going. She has the rebound again, but doesn't get anything to go. Schwartz with the rebound there, and that's 3 offensive rebounds by the Red Devils. And Kellogg and the Red Devils are going to be able to get this one. DeVore is going to give this one to Constantini. Constantini looking for what to do. She's dribbling. Kellogg on the outside. Finds Schwartz. Schwartz outside to Copeland. Copeland looking for help. Finds Schwartz. Schwartz to Kellogg. That one doesn't get to go. Palos dribbling this one up at the top. She throws it long for Sonoy, and that's going to be another steal by DeVore this time. Constantini taking this one quick. She's dribbling to Kellogg. Kellogg hasn't really been getting much going this second quarter, Renee. She's definitely been stopped by the Liners.
Some great defense is being played here by both teams in this second quarter, as Hunterdon Central has been only held to 5 points, and the Liners have been held to 5 as well.
Oh, good Euro step there by Palos. Just doesn't get that finish to go her way. DeVore is going to dribble this one up. Constantini's going to step it. She was thinking about letting it fly. Schwartz, nice handoff by Constantini. Looking for options. Constantini, she's just going to take it. That one goes in and out. And that's Sonoy here with the fast break, and she gets fouled. It's going to be 2 foul shots for Olivia Sonoy.
As Phillipsburg can cut the lead to only 13 going into halftime with these 2 free throws.
Won't happen, Renee. 14 at best here. Phillipsburg is definitely going to want to turn this game around in the second half, especially offensively and on that offensive glass. Both shots missed by Sonoy. Katie Schwartz with another rebound there. DeVore, nice pass to Schwartz. Schwartz doesn't get a good handle on it though. Ramos at the top, resetting, drives inside. Nice crossover by her. DeVore almost loses it there. Another reach in. DeVore eventually does get stripped.
Sorry, Dick. I'm killing you.
And this is going to be Leonardi dribbling this one up. She gives it to, oh, that's long by the Liners. That was Sakade. And Ramos on the fast break again with the left-handed scoop. Doesn't get it to go. Katie Schwartz. Nice rebound to Liz Kellogg. Kellogg to Ramos. Oh, and that one almost goes in. But another rebound by Kellogg. Finally, they get 2 to go. And the half-court shot does not go in. And with the 24 for Red Devils, 7 for Phillipsburg, Hunterdon Central leading by 18. Or, excuse me, 17 here. And offensively, they've been getting things to go. They've definitely been getting their whole lineup to start going. And Casartano has been using more of that bench that he said. And let's see what he's going to say here in this halftime interview with Grace in a little bit.
Well, we knew from watching film they honestly didn't box out very well, so we figured we'd be plus. To be honest, we just got to go back up and finish. I'm looking at the scoreboard. It feels like we're up by 30, but we're not. So if we can go back up stronger at the rim, expect contact, I think we'll be in better shape. But at practice, we always emphasize rebounding because it's a thing I refuse to coach. It's an effort.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach.
And joining us here on the HCTV live stream at halftime, it's Central sophomore Liz Kellogg. So Liz, your first year in the program, how do you feel like it's gone so far?
I think it's going pretty well. I think I've adapted into the program very well because everybody here is so welcoming and awesome.
So Liz, you're coming off a career high on Saturday. What does a game like that do just in terms of confidence heading toward the second half of the season?
It is definitely a confidence boost. I kind of feel like I have to do that every game now. So.
Now you guys had a tough start to the season. I mean, schedule was not kind to get going, but what do you learn from playing such tough competition early on?
The good thing about our team, I feel like we play up to a lot of our competition, so we figured out just how well we can play, and that was really beneficial because now we can play that well against teams that are not as much of a challenge.
So Liz, it's now 1 month in as far as the season goes. What have you seen about your teammates? You've learned a lot of new faces and games this year. What do you like best about this team?
The team is just so welcoming and fun. Everybody really supports everyone. Any rebounds or assists and points like anyone gets, everybody is running back together and celebrating together. And it's just a really good, welcoming program.
And that was Central sophomore Liz Kellogg. Stay tuned for second half action.
And we're back here at the field house. The Red Devils taking the floor right now, 24-7. The Red Devils leave, and the Liners are going to get possession at the second half. Leonardi in the corner. Paola dribbling, stripped away, but she holds on to it. Gives it out to Leonardi, cross court. That's 3.
And a good start for Phillipsburg there. Getting an open look from the corner and now cutting the lead to 14 to start this second half.
Yeah, definitely a good start when you get your leading point scorer of 3 to start the second half. Constantini fakes there. Kellogg, what a find. Schwartz, 2. That pass straight away deflected by Constantini. Constantini looking for Schwartz to Kellogg. Kellogg grabs her own rebound. Doesn't get that one to go, but Schwartz is on the other side. DeVore 3. Oh, in and out. Oh, Euro there, blocked by Kellogg. 3 blocks for her. Ramos has number. She takes a gather. She doesn't get that one to go, but that's Schwartz with 2. And the rebound. That's 9 rebounds for Schwartz, and already a timeout called by Phillipsburg. Electric start by Hunterdon Central.
Yeah, just a great start there after the three-pointer from Phillipsburg to start over the second half, and then some quick 4 points there for Hunterdon Central, and some great defense being played there too as well.
Yeah, they didn't let that Phillipsburg 3 get in their minds, and they came back with their strong offense and that strong defense, Renee, and they advanced this lead to 18 here. And this is big for the Hunterdon Central season. If they win this game, they will be 5-5. They're going to be 500 on the season. And Renee, looking at the start of the season, you would have not expected this Red Devils team to be 5-5 when they had started the season 0-3.
Yeah, but as Coach Casartano told us that they had a very tough first 3 games against great teams like Hillsborough and Gill St. Bernard's as well. So they have been able to turn it around this season and are looking to get back at 500 with this game.
Yeah, you're totally right, Renee. The line is
And once again, great defense there by Nikki Constantini.
second three-point attempt by Leonardi doesn't get to go. Constantini on the outside. It's good gather by her, but she doesn't get that one to go. And Phillipsburg is going to be able to... And that's going to be an easy 2 for Schwartz. 6 points for her.
And really one of the main defensive anchors for Hunterdon Central. She's been playing the point on the defensive side of the zone.
That's a good drive there by number 5, Blake. And she's going to extend her lead to 6 points for her. Ramos on the inside, gets triple team, finds DeVore. DeVore with the shot, doesn't find much there, but good rebound by Schwartz.
And Kellogg there with the rebound. And another 2 points for Hunterdon Central to extend the lead to 20 points.
Yeah, what a game she's having. She's having double-double tonight. 11 points for her, 13 rebounds as well. And Phillipsburg looking to respond. Not a bad shot selection there, Renee.
Yeah, and it looks here like Kellogg has a great chance at getting a 10-game, 20-rebound game as well.
Yeah, totally. Not much action there by Constantini. Ramos there, nice rebound, and that's going to be a timeout called by Casartano.
Hunterdon Central has really shown just how aggressive their defense has been and has had a very impressive start to the second half, extending the lead to 20.
Yep, 20 points. Big advantage for Casartano.
Just a great defensive game for Hunterdon Central as Peaburg only has 12 points in this third quarter, and Hunterdon Central has just been putting on a defensive clinic, completely shutting down Peaburg's offensive game, and also been having a great game on Hunterdon Central's offensive side too.
Yeah, definitely. But Coach Costantano said that he thought after the first half that they were winning by almost 30 points, yet the scoreboard only reflected 17. But yet, in the second half, they've been doing a lot better offensively, and they've been continue to extend this lead that they have. And Ramos is going to go to the line for 2 here. She has 6 points of the night. Make that 7 for her.
And as you said, Hunterdon Central has just not stopped. They've been completely putting their foot on the gas and not letting Peaburg get a minute of rest, as they've just been completely playing some great offense.
Yeah, definitely a big foul there by Ramos. Something that you don't really actually need. And that's a personal foul on Ramos. And like I was saying earlier, Renee, you want to make sure that none of their starters get into foul trouble here.
Yeah,
and you already see Katie Schwartz taking a rest here. That's backcourt violation on the Liners. And that's Hess coming in for Schwartz. She's been a good player off the bench.
And once again, some great defense being played to force a turnover. But yeah, Div, as you said, Hunterdon Central has to limit their fouls just because Coach Costantano told us, they have been having problems with their depth, and they just have to be careful. They can't have anybody fouling out.
Yep, good block by Leonardi there. Gets the Liners a possession here. Good pass there to number 35. She gets it to go. That's Sonoy with 3 points. Sonoy's first points of the game here. Constantini thinking about letting it fly. She drives, right hand floater, and that one gets to go.
Yeah, Nikki Constantini has been looking to get that floater in all night, and she gets one to go there to extend this lead to 20 now.
Yep, 20 points. And tough on the baseline. Double team on Leonardi. She gets out of it, though. And the Lions just need to make sure that they swing the ball. And that's number 5 doing work on Kellogg. It's Blake. Another 2 for her.
And 2 consecutive possessions there where Peaburg has been able to get a score.
Yeah, Blake has 8. Kellogg here on the switch with that right hand. She loves to do that right hand hook shot there, but she hasn't been really getting that one to go so far. Leonardi's going to take herself. Little finger roll action, doesn't get it to go. Good block by Kellogg there. That's going to be a 5th block tonight. Ramos got to make sure she looks behind her. And there it is. That's a good defense there by Leonardi. Loose ball. DeVore comes up with it. Pass to Ramos. Ramos to Constantini. And Constantini's at the top. She's dribbling it to Hess. Hess gets it. Looks for, and Hess there calls for the travel. And that's a good call there by the ref. Definitely a travel there.
Yeah, Phillipsburg has definitely been playing some better defense in the second half, as Hunterdon Central has not been able to get as many scores on their offensive side, as they've been able to shut down the scoring completely for Hunterdon Central so far.
Yeah, Constantini here gets with it. She's on the fast break. She's just going to slow it down. She's going to go towards the right. Finds Ramos there. Ramos back to Constantini. Constantini gives it to DeVore. Constantini's going to let it fly. Almost in. DeVore gets the rebound there, and she gets 2. And DeVore, that's her first rebound of tonight as well. She's got 4. Another steal by Constantini here on the fast break. She's looking what to do. She just pulls it herself. Doesn't get anything to go. And Kellogg with the rebound and more points. And that is 13 points for Kellogg. 15 rebounds. She's having herself a night here at the Fieldhouse. And the Red Devils leading here by 22. And Renee, what do you think that the Liners really have to do here in the third? Towards the end of this third quarter? We know that they need the rebounds. We know that they need to get something offensively. But what do you think is the right offensive game plan here?
As you said, really, they just have to get Katie Gabriel Kellogg out of the center position in their offensive side, just because she's been able to get as many blocks as she wants and also been able to get as many rebounds as she wants too.
Yeah, definitely need to do something about Kellogg inside the post, and they've definitely been getting that three-pointer starting to go inside, but I think, Renee, that a little bit more cuts and a little bit more penetration of that 3-2. They just need to pass that ball around the perimeter more, try and break that zone defense, and that will give inside looks as well as deeper three looks as well to close out this gap. And the Liners here, 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Katie Schwartz. A good deflection by Constantini there. That's going to stay here.
Some great defense there, but really what Phillipsburg needs is a score here to get back into the game.
And that's a foul there on number 2, Lenardi. And Copeland there with the foul. And definitely, Renee, those 3-point fouls is not something that you really want to see. Lenardi misses her first, however. Gets that last one to miss. And Hess here. Rebound for her. Constantini for DeVore. DeVore back to Constantini. Constantini, Hess. And good ball move by Hunterdon Central. This is what you need to see if you're a Phillipsburg fan. You definitely want to see more of that ball movement there. Constantini's open in the corner. She's going to let it fly. A little bit too late there of a find by DeVore. Constantini was open there for a while. And the Liners here passing the ball in the corner. Good pump fake. And that's no shot there, but foul on Constantini. That ball goes straight to Constantini. Good steal by her. Tipped out by the Liners.
And now Hunterdon Central is able to get the last shot here right before the quarter ends.
Yeah, Hunterdon Central, 4 seconds. This is going to be a big shot for them to extend this lead. DeVore, 3 seconds left to Ramos. Ramos gets the shot, swishes it. What a way to end the third quarter on a buzzer beater 3. Gives her 10 points for Ramos, extends this Hunterdon Central lead. It is 42-18 here in the field house with still a fourth quarter left to go. And we're back here in the fourth quarter. 24-point lead for the Red Devils. Phillipsburg has 18 points. The Red Devils has 42 points. And the Red Devils are going to want to close out this game in the fourth quarter, win, and advance on. They will be 5-5. If they are victorious, Phillipsburg would fall to 2-8. Definitely not something that they would want to see this season after having such a successful season last year with a winning record. And the Red Devils are going to be looking with the ball here. Ramos almost got stolen. Nice find to Kellogg. And Kellogg finds Hess, and she gets 2 for tonight. Oh, and that's a bad turnover there by the Liners. Looks like that ball was deflected off of someone, and Ramos just pulls up from the free throw line.
Really exactly what Phillipsburg has been having to deal with all game is this suffocating defense, which has just caused another turnover and another miscommunication there for Hunterdon Central.
Yeah, good catch there, Renee. A way to keep this ball game going, and Phillipsburg is going to be inbounding this one. Forces that one inside, doesn't find the right room. Katie Schwartz was there. DeVore is going to dribble this one up. She's been the point guard for the Red Devils for quite some time now. And Schwartz inside, pivots. Copeland on the perimeter. She's going to drive herself. Gives it to Ramos on the perimeter. Copeland to Ramos. Ramos with the right hand doesn't get it to go. And that one is going to go out on the liners. And the Red Devils, once again, are going to have another chance to score.
And once again, another offensive rebound for Hunterdon Central, as they've just been able to get as many offensive rebounds as they want all game.
Ramos pulls up, and that's another 2 for her. She's been having herself a night tonight in the second half.
Running the clock now.
As Hunterdon Central extends this lead to 30 now.
Oh, good gather there by Lenardi. She doesn't get anything to go. She's trying to press there, but with the 30-point lead that Hunterdon Central has, it will be a running clock. Oh, almost looked like a travel there. There was no call, however. And Ramos gives it to Hess. Hess looks inside. She gets blocked. It's going to stay Central. It's going to stay Central ball here. Hess is going to be inbounding this one. Constantini is not in. And Kellogg outside to Ramos. Ramos 3. Bang! That's her third field goal out of 3 this fourth quarter.
Yeah, just a great second half from Bethany Ramos, as she had a slow start in the first half, but has been really able to pick it up and extend this lead. So what now is a 33-point lead for Hunterdon Central in the second half.
Yeah, from what started to having only 3 points in the first half, she has 15 right now, and Leonardi just frustrated, not having much help and not getting much going offensively. And to respond, DeVore makes another 2. Phillipsburg on the perimeter here. Just dribbling at the top, looking for help. Good find on the inside. Lenardi's going to take 3. She doesn't get that one to go. That's going to be timeout. Was wanted by the Phillipsburg ref, but the ref has called a jump ball, and it will stay Phillipsburg ball. Lenardi inbound. She's going to take it. Right hand blocked. And that's going to be a foul. 2 shots. And that's Hess with the foul.
And now really just a great second half for Hunterdon Central here, as they've been able to control all of Phillipsburg's points and defense so far.
O'Donnell comes in the game for Katie Schwartz. First minutes of her. She hasn't been getting that much minutes this season. She's here after this big lead here for Hunterdon Central. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And Lenardi gets that one to go.
And just a great game there from Katie Schwartz, as she's been able to play some great defense and cause what was probably 6 or 7 steals for Hunterdon Central here today.
Yeah, great game for her. Great game for her. And that's going to be foul there, and Ramos is going to get 2. She's going to have 17. If she makes these 2 foul shots, right now she has 15. Ramos, 16. For her tonight, Durand comes in for DeVore. Looks like the starters are going to be getting a well-deserved rest. And Ramos, after scoring 18 points in this game, comes out. That's going to be Kay O'Leary coming in for Ramos. Copeland, Kay O'Leary trapping there. O'Donnell, defense. Doesn't get anything to go. And Renee, you think that she stepped out on the sideline?
Yeah, she 100% stepped out in this corner over here, closer to Div and I, but no call here from the refs.
Yeah, no call here. But for the Liners, a lot of calls haven't really been going their way. The Nardies just haven't gotten much to go with. High pass there. She passes it to 24, Paulos. And that's way long by Sonoy, and Duran's just going to dribble this one up with 2 minutes left. Copeland trying to work something, deflected off, and it's going to be Duran's ball. Or Duran's going to take this one in. Copeland losing her dribble, double team there, and that's called a jump ball. And that's going to be Red Devils ball. Copeland to Duran, Duran to O'Donnell, O'Donnell to O'Leary. Copeland, nice dribble. She gets that floater off, and she gets 2 to go.
And
good execution there by the team.
A great play there, completely directed by Hunterdon Central's coach to get another 2 points and extend this lead to what is now a 37-point lead for Hunterdon Central with only 55 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's foul on O'Donnell there. Got a little bit too handsy, and this is going to be she misses both, and with 30 seconds left, Duran is going to take this one up. Gives it to Copeland. Copeland dribbles, and that gets stripped away. Copeland remains with it. Duran, 3. Doesn't get it to go. And Phillipsburg, with 10 seconds left, are going to go quick with it. Oh, blocked. And that doesn't get to go, and Duran is just going to hold it for 3 seconds. And that is going to be a win for the Red Devils, 57-20. And they're going to advance their season to 5-5, 500. And big game for the Red Devils. Liz Kellogg definitely the star of the night with the double-double. And we will see you here in the post-game interview with Grace.
I'm here with Liz Kellogg here, the Hunterdon Central sophomore. Liz, you had 21 points last game. What was your mindset going into this game, knowing you wanted to put on a great performance?
It was definitely a confidence boost, but it was really nice just knowing my team was around me.
Now going to 5-5, what are you and your team's strategy in these next couple games to advance you to 6-5?
We're definitely locked in. It's very serious, but we're playing together, which is we've been doing for a while. So, yeah.
Thank you so much, Liz. This is Grace Chrysler here, and we're closing it out.